There's a singer in the room. Bonjour, good afternoon, hello. Who said there was a shortage of engineers in Alberta? I am absolutely delighted to be with you today at this extraordinary occasion. Because today is not just any day. People did not put those nice robes and colorful scarves and trim their beards, for those who have some, for just no reason. They did that for you. For you because you've accomplished something extraordinary. You've reached a milestone, whether it is a doctorate, a master, a bachelor degree in engineering, an enormous gift to yourself, a higher education, a stepping stone for the future. And I am very humble to be with you at this time to tell you bravo, bravo, bravo. I cannot pass, however, the fact that nothing ever happens in a vacuum or in a silo. That we are only the sum of our many parts. And that is why I salute the professors and staff of the University of Alberta who have guided you to this point, have supported you, graded you, critiqued you, to make you achieve this amazing goal. And I salute you, everybody, the loved ones, the family, the friends, the supporters. There are some of you who have stories and perhaps might not be here today if it weren't for the support. And their success is also partly yours. Thank you on their behalf. So here it is. You made it. You got it. So after I'm done speaking, and I won't be too long, I promise, just an hour or two. And after you've paraded on the stage and gotten your degree, then go out there and celebrate. Throw that little square hat of yours. Smile, scream, drink. I am told it's legal in Alberta, right? Have fun, enjoy, celebrate, because this is indeed an enormous accomplishment. Do you remember all those sleepless nights or early mornings or the sacrifices or those assignments that weren't brought back in on time? It's behind you now. And after you've done all that celebration and patting on the back, when you wake up tomorrow morning, well, it's payback time. Because with privileges come responsibilities. You are not the leaders of tomorrow. You are today's leaders, and you are part of a class, and with that comes responsibility. You have a duty now that you have acquired knowledge and skills, wisdom, critical thinking, sense of analysis, to use that for the betterment of society, to use that to help your fellow men and women, to use that to make us all progress. You have a duty to be a part and full member of the community. That you're not only a graduate of the mighty institution of the University of Alberta, you are now a leader, and you have the duty to extend a hand when you can, to be helpful, to do things for no fee, to be a volunteer, to visit a school, to talk about your work or other passions you have. Be a full member out there, not just in your little field. Have an opinion, have a passion, have vision, and make sure that you can contribute. And more importantly, have fun. Have fun. This is the beginning of a good merry times. We never know when opportunity is going to knock. You never know. We can't predict the future. We wish. It's not going to happen. But you've given yourself the tools to take the opportunities as they come. But never forget to dream big, to reach out there and to set the new goal and the next ambition. A long time ago, in the early 70s, when I was growing up in Montreal, I was watching on television the exploits of people who would put on a spacesuit, go on a rocket, and walk on the moon. I remember sitting down in the early 70s. They would roll up, those big television set on tripods. That's before the plasma screens. And we would sit on the gymnasium, the kids from the primary school, and we watched them. And I thought, wow, I want to do that. I want to put the spacesuit on. I want to walk to the rocket and get strapped in. I want to take off, and I want to drive that Jeep Rover on the moon. I do own a Jeep now. And I want to come back in that capsule with the parachute. I could see myself. It was me. It just turns out that the 12 people who walked on the moon in the entire history of mankind were all American. They were all men, and they all spoke a language I didn't even understand at the time. But it turns out that I was born in an amazing country, out of an amazing family where no one said you can't, where I was given the opportunity to give myself an education, where I was supported and loved and nurtured, so that crazy, silly idea that a little girl from Montreal could actually be part of a crew on a spacecraft could be a reality. And what a privilege it was. Space. The final frontier. No, it's not that far. It's only 350 kilometers around the Earth. It is extraordinary, and the privilege of seeing our planet Earth from space. I hope some of you will have the chance. It's only $200,000 with Virgin Galactic, and Justin Bieber has already signed up. But it is our planet, like a blue marble on the backdrop of darkness. This is the only place where we can live at the moment, and that we have to keep in mind when we make decisions. So no matter what happened after the celebration, keep dreaming. Dare to dream, because the opportunities are just beginning. And if you allow me, I cannot be as eloquent as our orator, and I will not quote poetry. I am an engineer after all. I will leave you with the words of a famous astronaut colleague of mine. His first name is Buzz, and Buzz said, "To infinity and beyond."